Hi guys, welcome to my channel Cooking Diaries. Today I'm going to show you how to make authentic sambar from scratch. Many of you guys have been asking for more vegetarian dishes, so here we are. Sambar is a lentil based vegetable stew. It goes excellent with rice, idli, dosa, vada and so on. So without further delay, let's get started. First I'm going to show you how to make sambar powder. You could make this sambar powder ahead of time and store it in an airtight container, and sambar powder would be ready whenever you want to make your sambar. To make sambar powder, we would need 1 tablespoon of Chana Daal, 1 tablespoon of Urad Daal, 2 tablespoons of Coriander Seeds, 1 tablespoon of Cumin Seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of Fenugreek Seeds, that is methi, 1 teaspoon of black peppercorns, about 10 dry red chilies, and 1/4 cup of desiccated coconut. You could also use fresh coconut if you have it handy. For our first step, we are going to dry roast our dals. So I'm going to add my Chana Daal and Urad Daal to a pan on medium heat, and I'm going to roast these for like few seconds, not a lot. Now to this I'm going to add the coriander seeds, the cumin seeds, fenugreek seeds, that is methi, and also the black pepper. Now I'll continue to roast this until we get nice fragrance of the spices and they start to get slight golden color on them. Once these spices start to get some nice color on them, add the dry red chilies and also the coconut, and continue roasting until the coconut also turns into nice golden color. It doesn't take much time, but just keep an eye. And now that all of our spices and coconut and everything is roasted and ready, I'm going to let this cool down for a few minutes and then grind this into a fine powder. Finally, here we have fresh sambar powder ready, guys. This smells amazing. The smell of fresh spices grounded is just incredible. You could store it in an airtight container and you could save it and you could make it sambar whenever you want. This is absolutely delicious, guys. Alright, now on to making our sambar. Here I have a lot of vegetables. I have some drumsticks, some carrots, a bottle gourd, that is kaddu, eggplants, shallots and curry leaves. You could use any vegetables of your preference. You could use radish, cauliflower, beans, whatever you prefer. Or you could just make it with one vegetable too, just with drumsticks, just with eggplants, whatever you like. And here I have 2 large tomatoes that are cut into big chunks. This is about a big lemon sized tamarind that I'm going to make juice and take pulp out of it. This is the sambar powder that we made earlier. And here I have a teaspoon of mustard seeds, a teaspoon of cumin seeds, 3 garlic cloves that I cut into pieces lengthwise, 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of hing, that is Asafoetida, half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, about 4 dry red chilies. This is optional. If you have it, do use it. It adds a nice flavor. This is 2 tablespoons of coconut milk, 1 tablespoon of jaggery. If you don't have jaggery, you could use sugar. This is some salt. Now salt is according to your taste. Now amount of liquid that we add to the sambar, the salt would vary. I'm adding about 3 to 4 teaspoons here, but I would adjust the salt as I cook the sambar. This is about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. We would also need about 3/4 cup of tur dal. For our first step, I'm actually going to wash the tur dal and cook it in a pressure cooker for about 4 to 5 whistles until the dal is nicely boiled and smashed up. Here I have a big pot on high heat, guys. I'm going to add my vegetable oil to the pan and let the oil heat up a little bit. Once the oil heats up, in goes our first batch of ingredients, that is our mustard seeds, cumin seeds, fenugreek seeds, garlic, turmeric powder, red chili powder, hing and our dry red chilies. Saute it for a couple seconds. Once the mustard seeds start to splutter, add all of your vegetables in. Now to the vegetables, we are going to add the next lot of ingredients. So I'm start with the tamarind juice or the tamarind pulp, tomatoes, coconut milk, jaggery, salt, and about 3 tablespoons of the fresh sambar powder that we made. If you want, you could add more, but let's start with 2 to 3 tablespoons. And once we taste it, if you want more powder, we can add obviously more. Now to this, I'm going to add about 4 cups of water and let it all come to a nice boil. Now we are going to cover it and let the vegetables boil in this liquid for about 15 to 20 minutes until our vegetables are nice and tender. Now that our vegetables have been boiling for a while now, let's go ahead and add our boiled tur dal. Give it a good mix. You don't need to blend the boiled tur dal into a fine paste or anything like that. Just add the boiled tur dal directly to this sambar mixture and let this boil on medium to medium high heat for another 15 minutes or so. After cooking it for a few more minutes, our sambar is ready, guys. It has this beautiful color. It smells amazing. Your entire home would be filled with this amazing fragrance of sambar. At this point, make sure to give it a taste test and adjust salt and seasoning accordingly. If you need to add a little bit more of red chili powder or sambar powder, go ahead and add it according to your preference and cook it for a couple more minutes, and our sambar is ready, guys. If you like this recipe, give me a thumbs up and make sure to hit the subscribe button so that I will see you in another video. Until then, bye.